First, let me begin with our Vice Chair of the caucus. All of you know, of course, the outstanding civil rights leader that he is, who has championed, who has championed immigrants' rights, who has championed equal rights, civil rights, as a member of the California legislature, the Honorable Senator Gil Cedillo. Gil?
We thank Joe Coto for his tremendous leadership. Getting us all here together is not an easy task. Let me welcome those groups that are with us today who have come to lobby to come and participate. Long histories in the struggle for civil rights. MALDIF, the Mexican American Legal and Defense and Education Fund, National Council of La Raza, and others who are here. We welcome you. It's an incredible day and a great day to be an American. But it's a great day to be an American of Mexican descent. Here we stand a year after probably the largest, most peaceful marches for civil rights that this nation has seen, when millions of Mexican immigrants and American citizens of Mexican descent marched for the rights and the hopes and the aspirations that all Americans have. And our civil rights agenda, as our chair said, is the agenda for California. What we want is assimilation and integration. What we want is an opportunity to live here, work here, drive here, and go to school here legally. It's not enough for those who lament the fact that some members of our family are not legal residents. We need to recognize that immigration reform is on the national agenda and that California needs to lead that debate and that agenda. California, the state with most immigrants. California, the state with most Americans of Latino descent. California, the place where for 65 years every motorist could drive legally. Where young people were not discriminated against because their parents brought them here when they were children. And all they've done is work hard and overcome challenges and have achieved the highest levels of success in academia. California, where an economy relies on the immigrant workforce and the Latino workforce. California, where all studies show, and yesterday we saw the recent study, 83% of all Californians favor a path towards citizenship and legalization and an opportunity for all to live here legally. California, that has too large a population of Latinos in prison. This state is a state where the civil rights agenda should be set for the entire nation. And all we want, as I said in the beginning, is assimilation and integration. An opportunity to live here, to work here, to pray here, and to hope here legally as all other Californians. That's our agenda. It's embodied in a package of bills. Our most senior member here, in fact, not the founder, one of the first members of the Latino Caucus, Chuck Calderon, has brought forth some legislation to ensure that we're not discriminated against in housing and our efforts to obtain housing. But also, as you know, proposals for the driver's license and the Real ID Act, proposals for the California Dream Act, an Office of Immigrant Affairs, which California should have, and then proposals to make sure that we have an opportunity to make sure that the law enforcement community looks and reflects California. That would go a great way in ending discrimination and a great way of sending a signal that we are valued and meaningful in this state. And so that's our civil rights agenda. It's an agenda that's the California agenda, and it seeks integration, assimilation, and opportunity, and we welcome your support. Your presence today is part of a historic presence in which us, as your elected leaders, stand side by side with you as our community leaders, one agenda, one voice, one hope for one great America. Thank you.